Hey guys, good morning. Sindal here. I wanted to show you a few tips that will get this week started right for you. You guys should all have access to Beachbody on Demand. So here I am just in my Beachbody on Demand. This is what it should look like when you guys bring it up. You'll log in and you're just going to use your login that you set up when you set up your Beachbody account. But I want to show you a couple things this morning. So this week is our prep week, meaning we are doing one full week of preparation to get ready for 80-day obsession. This is a completely new, different program than any other programs out there, you guys. Is the time nutrition piece. There's so many little pieces to this that we want to do the best we can to get you set up right so you can totally take this on and feel prepared. So, first things first this week, I want you guys to open up Beachbody on Demand, and then you'll see here you have 80-day obsession. You should also have access to a Little Obsessed. Now, a Little Obsessed is kind of the preparation to the 80-day obsession because it has like kind of has your 30-minute workouts that will kind of give you a little bit of a preview and kind of what to expect from the workouts. If you don't have your bands and sliders yet, that's okay. You can modify using weights or just go without completely, but it should give you a little bit of an idea of what to expect with this program. So check that out. It also has a little bit on the nutrition plan and whatnot, but I'm going to encourage you, instead of looking at the nutrition plan on Little Obsessed, to go into the 80-day obsession and look at the nutrition plan here. So let's go into this. And you're going to see here that there's going to be quick start tips, eating plans. Since launch, they're now into phase 2. Phase 3 will actually be popping up soon. You guys are going to be wanting to start in phase 1, obviously. But first things that you want to do is look at the quick start tips. You can watch a video here. There's an eating plans tips. It's a video from Autumn. Watch both of those. And then you'll see also there's the weekly obsession. And this is kind of like the kind of video, it almost like reality TV, you guys. It's kind of interesting, kind of what to expect from the week. And you actually get to see how the test group that is in the videos that you're going to be doing, how their week went. And I really love that it brings to life how these aren't just people on the screen that are doing these workouts. They actually have a life going on, and they have other things involved that may be affecting them in their workouts while they're doing this test group and while they were filming 80-day obsession for us all. So it's really interesting. So go ahead and watch those. They also automatically play at the end of every Saturday, I believe, is when they will automatically play on the end of Saturday's workout so you can see what's coming the next week. All right, the other thing you're going to want to look at is your program materials. So let's open this up. And this is like your getting started stuff with the nutrition plan and everything else. You have your starter guide here. This is where you are going to, I'm going to just open this up really quick. This is where you are going to really determine where everything sits. It kind of talks about your self-care, talks about taking your before photos and measurements. Now, a lot of this stuff we're going to go through this week with you guys, kind of each day, making sure you're getting different tasks done. But we want you looking ahead. If you want to get this stuff done right away, go for it. This is where you're going to calculate your portions and where you're going to figure out what plan you fall into. Plan A, B, C goes all the way up to F. And you guys, this is really, really important. These plans right here, there's this big thing that we all think that we're supposed to eat a certain amount of calories or whatever it is. And there might be a good chance, you guys, that you'll calculate these out and you'll have this impression that you're like, I shouldn't be eating that many calories. I need to drop a bracket. Don't do that, you guys. You want to be eating within the bracket that they say you're supposed to be in. There's science to it. It's all a method that works. Trust the process. You're going to hear that a lot from us because we've been through we're getting close to almost through 2 phases now. Trust the process. It works, even if you feel like you're eating more calories than you should be. So you'll go through that. It kind of talks more about the workouts here, all the equipment that you'll need, and all of your stuff should be hopefully showing up soon. And then it also talks about the Shakeology and supplements. It talks about your workout block and refeed, the peak weeks, and just this has such a nice outline, you guys, of what to expect, that I hope there's no surprises. This also talks about Shakeology and supplements and different things along those lines. Talks about the performance supplements. Now, there's more performance supplements than maybe the ones that we even recommended. We love Energize and Recover are our two ones that we highly recommend, but there's also Hydrate and there's also Recharge. So if you want to check those out, you certainly can. I know there's samples that you can order of both of those, but they both have different benefits. Okay, I'm going to get out of this one. Oh, let me go back to here, and I'm just going to bring up one of the nutrition plans, you guys. Let's go into, so they have a whole container food list. These are the foods you're going to want to eat from. Now, they don't have every single food on here. If it's a clean food, meaning it's completely unprocessed, some of the veggies and fruits that you may eat might not be on the list. I would imagine most of them are. But for example, I don't think like passion fruit is on the list or something like that. But that's something you can eat. It is a good whole food thing. It's not processed. So let's open up Plan B. And I'm just going to kind of walk you through this really quickly, show you the main points. So every plan has its own little thing, and you can download this, you guys, to your computer. You can download it to your phone. If you have an iPhone, when you download it, it pops up in iBooks. I actually have mine saved as like my home screen on my computer, which is kind of nice. But it talks about your portion controlled containers and then your workout block and everything else. If you've not done portion control containers, this will be really beneficial to you, though I'm thinking most of you guys probably already have done the containers. But this kind of goes through how they work and shows you a cute little picture here. And then it goes down to talk about your time nutrition and your meal plan. This is your workout block, you guys. The workout block is very, very important. It has you having a pre-workout meal, your supplement beforehand, and then you have the supplement if you want to do the hydrate during, 30 minutes after your workout, and then a post-workout meal, which is really nice. And then for the most part, you guys, all of your other meals are going to be every 2 to 3 hours after, or 2 to 3 hours throughout the day, excuse me. And then it talks about your guys' supplements as far as your performance line stuff, which basically count as nothing. So it's like you get extra stuff thrown in there, which is really cool. Then it gives you an example of what a normal day looks like. And you guys, we want you going through and making sure you're putting together your plan. You really, really, really want to meal plan for this. Don't leave this to flying by the seat of your pants. I've done it that way. Those weeks are not pretty. Don't do that. Plan ahead, and we will try to do the best we can to help you plan out all of your containers and everything. But please reach out if you're struggling. This is probably one of the bigger areas of struggles with any program. It comes down to nutrition. So please let us know where you're tending to struggle. This also talks about rest day meals. And Sundays are our rest days, which is nice. Now, if you guys do find that you're going to have a crazy day during the week, maybe it's your Friday is going to be absolutely insane. It is okay if you have to rearrange that rest day, but try not to. Really try to keep it on plan with how it's supposed to go. You can also look at what I have brought up here, the refeed day. This happens during week 6, in which we actually restore our glycogen stores. For the most part, you guys, we're kind of carb depleting as far as like your grain type carbs. We're eating fruits, we're eating our veggies, you're going to get some carbs that way, but kind of your more traditional thought of carbs are kind of going to be depleted. So that's going to pull some glycogen from our muscles. And then we do a refeed day where we actually get to restore that and get a little bit more sugar put back into our muscles and give us that little bit of energy boost. So it has some guides there. But like I said, that is week 6. And then they also have a deplete day if you want to throw those into, that's optional. So go ahead and look through this. There is your menu planner. If you want to print this out, you can put everything in here. If you want to save this on your phone, you can type these in. Whatever it is that works for you, please do that. And it also gives workout block examples, you guys, because not all of us will be working out at the same time. I'm personally a morning workout person. Some people work out midday, some prefer an evening workout, but this just gives you examples of what your day would look like, or could look like, I guess, depending on what time you work out. And just keep in mind, the workout block always stays the same. It's really important. So just kind of make sure you're looking at this and planning ahead. Know when you're going to work out, because that's kind of going to determine how the rest of your day goes.